Hello. This is. Hello. This is Fox Newbold, and you're watching. This is Fox Newbold, and you are watching Surreal Estate's Shark's Tundra, and I'm your narrator for this episode. Well, I did preview this episode as I was, of course, before I narrated it. So I've already narrated it now, and so I'm just doing an introduction for you into this episode. And I must say I was very surprised in the beginning to see that my office, which we had paid good money to the Burly brothers to build, didn't look as though they were doing anything with it. They were just sitting around chatting and no work was getting done. But it's all right, it worked out. I just calmed myself and continued to watch. And surprisingly, the work did get done. So I do have a new office at Shark's Tundra, and it's a lovely episode. And I did enjoy. We certainly enjoyed the work, and we're really looking forward to more clients. We have apparently I've heard of another family that's moving in. Another fairy family, really. This place seems to attract fairies, which is very different. I don't believe I've worked with fairies before. I believe there was an alien, perhaps, in the first season, but and certainly not fairies and genies. Genies, I knew nothing about genies. They really work in a very unusual way, and I was really, and so you get used to it. It's quite alarming. It's really quite alarming. Well, this has been Fox, and it's just been lovely to interact with you, and I do hope you'll enjoy the episode. And it's time to build our office. So the moving van is here already, and you can see some of our desks out there that they've gotten snowed on. Oh, I hope that doesn't ruin the finish. Well, we're waiting for the Burly brothers to arrive and complete the work on our lovely office, Newbold Properties, in the heart of downtown Shark's Tundra. And here they are. Well, it's gotten snowed on in the... Oh. What? What? No. You're supposed to be building walls and drywall and subflooring, and all they're building snowmen. They're building snowmen in our office. They're building... I can't... Breathe, Fox. Breathe. Don't hyperventilate. Just... Oh, Shep. I trusted you, Shep. And you're just goofing off with what's-his-face. Shep, I relied on you. You said you would. Oh, don't you dare yawn at me. Otis, Shep, Plaid Man, I don't know your names. I know that's Shep with the white hair. I trusted you. Who's that other? Otis? I think it's Otis in the gold coat. And who are you who just changed your coat and left with this snowman in my new office? We can't have snowmen in the office. Water damage and snow on the floor. No. What? Wait, the snow is gone. There's walls. But there's snowmen. Oh, but they're genies. Wait a minute. They're genies. They do everything differently, don't they? I'm not used to dealing with supernaturals. I'm a 3D lady, and I just have my own ideas, but look, they're changing. It's magic. So, they can build snowmen if they feel like it. And they can, look! Walls, floors, the lamp is lit. Our things have been moved in. It's hours later, but they're still there, and that's Shep and Clem chatting away, but still the work seems to get done. Really? They're so casual about it all, you know? I'm feeling a little better now. Some carpeting. All the lamps are lit, moved in and lit, and they've got our chairs. It's just drywall. Wallpaper. Beautiful, beautiful wallpaper we showed them we wanted. And the bathroom is enclosed. Our books are piled up on the floor. They've emptied the moving van. But they just sit. You never see them actually working, but it gets done. I think. He's just looking out the window, and that stranger, who apparently just wandered in to use our restroom, okay. And the stranger's building a snowman. They seem to like to build snowmen here. Well, yes, it is Shark's Tundra, and oh, he's hungry. You're leaving? It's not finished. Don't leave. Are you coming back? Shep, help! Are you going to finish, Shep? Oh my God. All right. I just got the call. I'm driving over in my motive magenta, which calms my poor frazzled nerves. Thank God. I can just sip my hot cocoa and listen to my Barry Manilow 8 tracks in my motive magenta, and it makes me feel so much better. Deep breath, Fox. Deep breath. It's finished. They said it was finished. Trust Shep. Trust Shep. You can trust him. You can trust him. It's all going to be all right. Let Barry sing to you. Ah, and trust Shep. We're almost there. Will it be finished? Oh, the stress.
Siblianar, Favaladu, Lalag.
Oh, it's the next day and we have a big meeting at the new office. And I'm mellowing out again as we drive over there. I've got Daphne and Rainey in the car, and a client is meeting us. He has a job for us, so we're all meeting at the office. And that's lovely. Fun park right there. We've got a skating rink and a roller skating rink. Oh, I want to go ice skating. That would be very nice. I've taken a little medication today. That's the gym, Sweaty Betty's. What a cute name. And there's a back lot for the movie studio. And I'm not sure what that dome is. Looks kind of science-y. And I think that's the grocery store. Here we are. And there's my client, and Daphne's looking crazy in her getup. And Rainy looks very cute. Little sister. And that's the client. His name is Giovanni Mercado. And he's a friend of Rainy's. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. I do have a little cold. So that's me on the computer. I'm typing up some forms for them to complete, just color preferences and styles and things like that. He has 5 daughters. One is a toddler, 2 teens, 2 children, and 1 toddler. So we're trying to get everyone to fill out what colors they like. It's really just sort of multiple choice and things. No essay questions. But I do need to get them printed out. And we're just chatting him up a bit to sort out what exactly he has in mind. And soon we'll go over to his house and look at these rooms that he wants us to rescue. Because it's just, he says it's just plain white walls and very plain floors because it's a brand new house that they've just moved into. Built by the Burly brothers, of course, but it was built before we arrived. It wasn't finished yet, actually. I remember it's right next door to us, actually, and I think it's the house that needed some paint. That big green one. I think that's the house. But they've commissioned us to do all 5 of his bedrooms. He's a widower, and he wants us to decorate their 5 bedrooms. So off we go. The design team and I. Rainy wants to drive us there in her van instead of the Motive Magenta. Which is all right. I won't stress. I've had some medication. I'll be okay. And Mr. Mercado's very nice, and I think Rainy kind of has taken a shine to him, which is great. She's such a shy little thing. They're a cute couple. Rainy's cute little van. Oh, the office is very nice, so I was stressing out for nothing. Oh, well, but that's me. Oh, sorry, my cold, my goodness. You do get cold when you live on the tundra. It's lovely though. I love the snow. It's very peaceful, and when you've got a good 4-wheel drive vehicle or a front-wheel drive vehicle like this van, the snow's not much of a problem. It's the changeover, freezing rain the autumn into fall, the autumn into winter weather. That's what's tricky. Yes, this is the house. This is the house. Looks like they finished the paint. Terrific. We could have done that. I'll bet the Burly brothers did that, actually. They're the only ones in town. Must have been them. So we'll be going in to take a look at what the work is, what needs to be done, and we'll confer with them about flooring and walls and, all the colors and textures. So this is really Daphne and Rainy's bailiwick. So Daphne is going to cast her expert eye upon all of this and then confer with me. Fortunately, her taste in clothing is not the same as her taste in decorating, in architectural design. And also, Rainey has more conservative taste as well. But no, she's not going to splay hot orange all over these poor people's walls. I hope. Tone it down, Daphne. This is for the real people. Well, the supernatural people. So we're just having a little chat about the colors, and I have never seen a clothesline actually indoors before, but then again, this is an insanely cold climate, and it would be, if you think about it, it's going to create humidity in the house, but if you put it outside, the clothes would freeze because I think it's maybe 5 degrees. About 5 degrees on the day we filmed this, I believe. So we're discussing painting versus wallpapering and, oh, just business. So here is one of the rooms. It's all of these little rooms they're all the bedrooms. And we've got, this is the room of one of the teenage girls. This girl, her name is Stacy, and she likes brown. So we had them list their 3 favorite colors or color scheme. This room that Daphne is in is the little girls, and they like turquoise and white, so that'll be pretty easy. The room that I'm going in is the older teens room, Amy, I believe, and she had all of these very specific ideas. She found this, she loves Mexico. She really wants to go to Mexico, and she found this beautiful Mexican tile, and that's her inspiration piece. So she has these very specific ideas, and that's going to be a very fun room to do, because I think it's going to be very special. And the father, Mr. Mercado, oh, there's Amy right there, the one who loves Mexico. I'm running off home. There's another one of the little girls. That's her name is Juliet. Beautiful little girl. But Mr. Mercado, he didn't say too much for his room. He said he kind of likes purple, gray. No big deal, but he really wants to be able to watch TV in bed, but nothing super high tech. He's got very plain tastes. Here is dear Shep the next morning coming over so we can start the work. I won't be there. It'll just be the design team with Shep. And they've arrived.
Poglovnia.
Amy is there to let them in. And Shep is having a chat with little Lisa. And he just sits in the rocking chair. He says, "Don't film me working." And it just gets done. Genies. It just gets done. Genies. And Mr. Mercado loves the nursery. Very cute. We weren't sure what Mary's favorite color was, but somebody suggested yellow. We thought, adorable! And they love the rocking chair. Next room. These are some stills that we took because Shep doesn't like to be photographed while he's working. And he works while people sleep because he can. Magic, absolute magic. And so this is Juliet and Lisa's room in progress as they sleep. Turquoise and white. Picking out some flooring, which color, which texture. Definitely the best choice. Beautiful, beautiful plush turquoise, kind of a French blue or Caribbean blue. Gorgeous. Didn't even disturb the dirty clothes there on the floor. I'm quite amazed working with Genies. Look at the beautiful. Now we have to choose which curtains, and we went with the white, but love the little accent wall, the reversed out accent wall. Very unique. It pulls together, but it's not matchy-matchy. Adorable toy shelf there with the unicorn. And they are still sleeping. What a surprise when they wake up. Just precious. And the little flower lights. You know, of course, they're fairies, and fairies love their flowers. The little touch with the fairy bears. Really magical. Next. This is Stacy's room, the brown room. Brown. Pink and brown and green. That's the color scheme. So we liked this floral wallpaper after all was said and done, after many different trials of things with brown in it. And then we decided we liked the plain brown too, so we decided to mix them so there's not too floral. And she gets more of the brown. But now the flooring, we wanted to do something fun with the floor. So we tried many different things. And ultimately came up with kind of a striped flooring, which was really cute, really different. It's actually stripes of brown and light brown and green. And of course the plants to give it life. And this is Stacy's lovely room for a teen. Next, Dad's room, Giovanni. Kind of likes purple, kind of likes gray, not a real big deal. Keep it simple, he said, but comfortable. So we gave him the pop of the purple draperies. Likes the unicorns and the pale blue accent. So it's gray, purple, and pale blue. With plants to give it life. And a little accent piece with that, the wall hanging. And an old TV that they had. Wanted a desk so he could write. He likes to handwrite his letters. Maybe he'll send Rainy a love letter written on that desk. Aww. And he just wants to come in and take a snooze in his comfy, simple room. Just gray and purple. Nothing fancy. Now here is fancy. This is Amy's room. This is the Mexican tile that she really liked. So that's our inspiration piece. And so we found a custom wall that utilizes the tiles again. So we've got the big tiles as corner walls, corner accents, and then the small tiling in between. And we reversed out the curtains as well. And we're done. This has been our tour, and thanks for joining us. This has been Fox Newbold. Have a wonderful time, guys.